This is our Karma Campervan that we're going to be traveling across the Canadian Rockies with for the next 12 days. This is our Karma Campervan that we're going to be traveling across the Canadian Rockies with. And here we have the kitchen. It's mostly just a sink. So you have to turn this switch on, and then you can turn the water on. And this is the clean water tank, which you have to fill up frequently in order to use the sink. This is the gray water tank, which we dump when we're done with the water in this tank. Up here, all of our dishes. Then we have drawers with all of our cutlery, pots and pans. This side of the van is the living area. So underneath the bed, there's two little drawers. So we each took a drawer, and you can store your clothes or your toiletries under here. So this is how we operate the heater. Just press this button, and then the heater turns on and heats up the van in about 10 minutes. This indicates our battery life. Right now we're below half, but we have 12.6 volts, so anything above 12 is fine. Down the side of the bed, there's some good little storage. And then there's this beautiful shelf up here, which we use to store all of our clothes. Bed is super comfy. It's a memory foam mattress. We've been sleeping really well on here, and it's pretty warm at night with the heater on. It doesn't get too cold, even though it's been like -2, -5. There's a lot of lights around the van, some cute decor. The roof is like a little cute wood panel, so it kind of feels like we're in a log cabin or something. For cooking, we have the stove, which you have to use outside with a propane tank. So that's maybe the only inconvenient thing about this van setup, is that you can't cook inside the van. You have to take it outside, which in the winter is a little bit chilly. This drops down to create a little bench area for sitting. And then our cooler is under here. So you could pay extra with Karma Campervans to get a little fridge, which would go under this nook, but we were not really planning to store that much perishable food, so we just filled this with ice and kept our perishable goods in the cooler. And if you don't want to go outside in the cold to get your stuff from the back of the van, you can actually access the under storage area through here. You can grab your bag. Under the back of the van, there's tons of storage. We each brought a massive suitcase, which fits comfortably under here. Our carry-ons are over there. We did pay extra to get a porta potty, which we have not used on this trip, but it makes you feel comfortable knowing you have one. There's also some lawn chairs, and this is the electrical plug-in to charge the battery. The front seat swivels, so it can turn around and face the back if you want another dining chair or something. And then this is where we store the dining table, which folds out. So you can either cook on it outside or eat with it in here. It's pretty spacious. The seats are comfortable. You can adjust them to recline a little bit.
At the top here we have some storage. These are fans that you can use in the summertime if you want to cool down, which we did not. There's two. There's one above the kitchen and also one above the bed. As you can tell in the back, there's curtains which you can unravel and get some privacy.
I enjoyed our time in the Karma Campervan. I think if there was two things I could change, it would be a way to cook inside the van, and that the water would not need to be refilled as often in order to use the sink. But overall, it was a good, comfy, cozy experience, and it was a great place to live while we traveled across the Rockies.